Liverpool, Barnsley.
I see Barnsley scoring 5.
So we'll start with Nottingham Forest, Wrexham. What do you guys think? I mean, Wrexham, they've been
Wrexham is
having this
having
this
is it like
this
some sort of
Hollywood moments. This
Cinderella
only
story. Yeah.
yeah.
So you never
So
know. But I want to see them in the Premier League. But I don't know about FA Cup. I don't think they can even win the FA Cup. But promotion to the Premier League, yes, I want to see them there. So you haven't asked us to start predicting yet. So I
yes,
I
go
just
ahead,
jumped the gun.
yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. Wrexham,
Of
Nottingham Forest. What
course,
do you think?
this is like a straight win for Nottingham Forest by big margin. This is like a battle between the apprentice and the experience, the expert, right? So it's not beans to be playing the Premier League. So Nottingham Forest is going to show them what the Premier League is all about. I think Nottingham Forest will win this by a big margin. 3-0, 2-0, 4-0 maybe even.
Okay. Anyway.
But Wrexham, I hope to see them in the Premier League.
Okay.
I see a 3-0 Nottingham Forest win.
Brown.
I mean, for the Forest match, at the moment, Forest is on a roll. It doesn't matter where they are playing; they are doing quite well. And then the difference with where they are currently in the growth of that team since the sack of their previous manager, I feel like they will come on top of this. But at the end of the day, you never know because there are upsets in the FA Cup, especially when you are playing the supposed underdogs for the match day. So when you look at Wrexham, I mean Ryan Reynolds and his counterpart there, El Reni, I don't know if that's his name right, but I mean they have done a fantastic job with that club, taking them through back-to-back promotions to the championship where they currently are. In the beginning of the season, they were struggling quite a bit, getting up to pace with the championship and then trying to garner points for themselves and all that. But at the end of the day, it's a Hollywood movie and it's
Yes,
yet
that's
to
what it
come to an
is.
end. You never know. You never know what they can do.
I mean, they don't read them. I mean, they don't
That's
do
what it
Netflix.
is. It's really
but, but at the
it's
end of the
really
day,
a Hollywood movie.
I'll give it to Forest. I see Forest winning that one by 3 goals to
Let's
nil.
not also forget that there was this manager, I think Kieran Phillips of Ipswich, that actually also gave them back-to-back promotion. They were in the Premier League last season before then they got relegated back. Premier League is a different beast, though. So,
Yes.
but yeah.
Everton, Sunderland. What do you think, Everton, Sunderland? That's a Premier League.
That's the Premier League.
Game.
Two Premier League.
Premier League teams. If you ask me, I think Sunderland will beat Everton. Everton they're not really playing well at the moment. They might even get another.
Sunderland lost their
another
last
card.
match.
But
I was waiting for them, and they lost by a big margin against Brentford.
They're still a better team, in my opinion.
Brentford is another team that has been doing well.
They have crept into 5th position now.
They lost their manager, they lost their players, and
I mean, for Brentford, every player that has the beard seems to be the one bringing them out.
The one for them.
That Thiago guy, is something.
This guy we took from there, what's his name? Mbeumo. We took Mbeumo, the beard guy. He left. He got Thiago, the beard guy, doing wonders.
Came back.
I mean, for this,
I will also give it to Sunderland, just because they lost their last match. The spirits within the camp might be to quickly bounce back from that terrible loss, and of course they're a wonderful team. They're a compact team, solid team. So I think they could upset Everton in this one.
Okay.
I mean, for me, I feel like even though all of the energy is tilting towards Sunderland, the Il Dickinson Stadium, even though in the beginning of the season it was quite a fortress. I mean, the new stadium of Everton. Right now, they are having a bad run of form, and then yellow cards here and there. But I still think that they can actually narrowly pull this one off. I feel like given they are playing at home, their last match against Wolves there, it ended in a draw, and then at the end of the day, if it wasn't for that red card, you just never know what would have happened. But for that reason, because they are at home, I'll give this to Everton. I see Everton narrowly winning this one by 2-1.
Okay. So let's just quickly run through the other games. Wolves, I think Wolves should get a win. Anybody agrees?
Straight win.
I do.
Shrewsbury, yeah.
Wolves almost beat Chelsea self
Yeah,
in the other one.
Why did you have to bring Chelsea into this now?
Man U, we did not mention Man U.
You went to Chelsea.
Yeah.
There's also Burnley. There's
I
Burnley
mean,
against
for
Millwall
me, all Premier League team
that are
meeting the likes
playing
of
lower league teams. I
Millwall,
think they, I
Sheffield
think
Wednesday.
well,
my God,
except
we
Man
didn't-
U could not beat Grimsby. But, yeah.
we drew Grimsby. We didn't lose to Grimsby. We didn't lose in 90 minutes to Grimsby.
But you
But
lost.
you lost.
But we lost it. We lost it extended. We lost the penalties, which could go anywhere. So,
Burnley Millwall.
I mean,
I think
yeah.
Burnley should win, even though they are not performing really well in Premier League at the moment. Well, maybe they are now at the same level with the smaller teams, Championship teams.
I feel like that's I would disagree.
No, they are not.
I mean,
Burnley, in terms of performance,
Championship. If you remember, it was news when they concede goals. They were that good when they were in the Championship. So I don't see all of this.
They scored over 100 points.
Of course,
with
exactly. So it was news when they concede because they weren't.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I don't see people like Millwall coming to create any offset and all of that.
Okay.
This one comfortably.
Fulham Middlesbrough. I think Fulham should win.
On the road right now. So what more can you expect? I expect them to
I think Fulham should
comfortably win this one too.
Man City. This is not a match.
It's not
Man City will destroy this level.
That's you go best destroy them.
Newcastle Bournemouth.
Despite that he has dropped points in back-to-back matches, Pep Guardiola will
destroy these people. Newcastle Bournemouth. I think this one is going to go to penalties.
It's another difficult game.
This one is going to be difficult.
Yeah,
but it's one leg.
Newcastle is not a team that shy away from difficulties, especially with the way they came back against Leeds. And Newcastle, they are just like that team that, I mean, they are not where they are meant to be. Like they can also challenge anybody, be it Arsenal, Liverpool. They'll give you tough time.
St. James.
So it's just sad that they are not like you do. They are not in the fourth position in the Premier League right now. So to me, I think Newcastle, Bournemouth. I think Newcastle are the better team between the two.
Games at the moment in the FA Cup? Are they going to go to extra time?
Yes, it's not second leg.
So I think that this game will end in a draw and they'll go to penalties. So, AY, what do you think?
I think Newcastle will get a slim 2-1 win.
Okay, Brown.
I mean, Brentford, they are goal scorers, even though they have lost.
Newcastle Bournemouth.
Sorry, Newcastle Bournemouth. Oh,
let's say you go change this your glass off. Go ahead.
Newcastle Bournemouth. I mean, it's going to be a difficult game. It's going to. I see them. I think in the FA Cup they also go to extra time, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is going to end in penalties. And when it comes to penalty shootout, I see Newcastle edging in that one. So yeah, I see this match going into penalties at the end of the day.
Okay. So, yeah. Brentford, Sheffield. I think Brentford should win. That's a no-brainer. Grimsby, Sheffield, I don't know whoever this Western Super Mary is, but for the fact that I know that Grimsby had dealt with Man U before, I think they will win this match. Tell Aston Villa. I don't want to know. I just give it to Grimsby. They should win. Tottenham Aston Villa. That's going to be.
That Grimsby. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
That Grimsby. They beat Man U, right? Like, of course, not really with penalties and stuff like that. Then they had to now meet another Premier League team. I think it was Brentford also. They were running their mouths on social media because they defeated United. Those were the ones that were like 5-0. They were like 5-0. So, I mean, I understand you want to give it to Grimsby because they beat Man U. But that Grimsby is not a team.
They are what? They are what? If they are not the team, what are they?
What
Let's
are
just
they are table?
So Tottenham, Aston Villa, Tottenham again. I think they would do whatever they do best.
Which is what?
I think they will lose
Tottenham
the
with
match.
Spurs. They will
I
Spurs
think
their
they
they
will,
will
I think they
Spurs.
will lose the match. I think they will lose the match. It's
I
going to
mean,
be
Tottenham.
Especially with what is happening around the club right now. Yesterday, there was all talks. Christian Romero was challenging the leadership that they don't support them. That they only support when everything is going on well. And then of course with the whole cup thing, using Arsenal Cup, it's like the manager likes Arsenal. Even when he joined, he made one joke involving Arsenal and it was like, oh, that's one thing that
Who is
I
Eze?
should never say.
good.
And then he was holding Arsenal Cup drink. I mean, check the cup. Who doesn't check the cup when they drink? So does everybody not check the cup? Or maybe you should.
I
Maybe it
don't know
doesn't
what
matter.
happened, but how did he get the
How did you
how
get the
did the
cup? How
cup
did you get the
even?
Arsenal Cup
So the thing is, we played. Was it Bournemouth? We played last before they played. So we moved in. We traveled with our stuff. So
Yeah.
from either the dressing room or from wherever, someone gave him a cup of coffee. And of course, for me, I don't check labels on cups.
Cups.
However, if it's something club related, it's something that should be very obvious. It was a either brown cup that it's very obvious once you
Yeah.
see that
Someone should
logo.
have mentioned it, no?
Or
Yeah.
then he was now walking. It was before the match started. So he was walking on the pitch, laughing. He didn't know that he was holding the coffee cup. So he was just walking on the pitch before the game started, and the cameraman or the photographer snapped him, and
Took
that
the
was it.
picture immediately. Hot shot.
I
That's
mean,
enough to get him
Finally.
sacked. That's
that,
enough to get him sacked.
that could be an honest mistake, but who cares? I mean, at the
Finally,
end of the day,
Chelsea, Charlton, or Charlton,
have we
Chelsea.
spoken about this Tottenham game?
I think Tottenham will lose, but you go ahead and give us your.
Well, there's a lot of
Hot take.
trouble with Thomas Frank, the players and the leadership, the coaching style, the system, and all that. If their former owner president was here, they would have been shouting for his head, but now there's nothing to shout about. So yes, and they have their worst set of games at home. So that we already mentioned in our previous shows. But I feel like Aston Villa, they are good.
By the way, Kudus is injured. Kudus is
Kudos to
Exactly.
him.
injured.
Kudos
And
to
you have
him.
players that are not really turning up as much for Tottenham. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I
you're
mean, they
right.
have.
I think Aston Villa are coming on top of this
I
one.
wouldn't say that Colomani is a big player, but he's a good player. But he's not playing anything for the club. It's so disappointing.
Some
Charlton,
players are not
Chelsea.
meant to even start. They are supposed to be like backup.
It was
But
Arsenal. It's Arsenal I would blame for Tottenham's goal.
Why?
Why hijack the Eze deal just for Eze to end up being on the bench?
crazy
Why
No,
do
you know,
that?
I hijacked the Eze deal. Eze plays the call through to Arteta, telling him about his move to Tottenham.
It was an hijack. Why can't he just forget about the call and say, you know what, do you? We don't care. We don't need you right now.
No.
Now he's warming the bench over there. You could be starting
Tottenham also
every
hijacked Xavi Simons from us. I wouldn't call it an hijack. I think our board were just useless.
You guys have so many players already.
Same
You can't really
thing.
call that
Same
an
thing
hijack.
they did
hijack.
with. Same thing they did with Victor Osimhen. So I don't. That one is not even a. So let's just quickly round up this aspect. Chelsea, Charlton. I think we should win this one.
Of course,
We
I
should
say
not be
You can never
free.
know which.
Charlton
You can never
for-
know
Which
which.
one do you see a Charlton? Can you imagine? You see a Charlton what? A Charlton
you see
what?
a Charlton upset.
I say Charlton 4-0 win. They are home.
It's a
Cucurella should
fortress.
miss the game.
Cucurella is missing the game, no?
Cucurella is missing the game.
I mean, Chelsea is
It doesn't.
doing
We have.
it.
I mean, it's
They are playing
Charlton.
Palmer at the wing.
It's going to be the first win of your new manager. I believe.
Yeah. I hope so.
Like,
And
Chelsea should come out on top of that one.
I think we should win this one. Actually,
New
I think we should
manager
win this
on
one.
bounce.
Just quickly, Arsenal Portsmouth.
Mhm.
Arsenal
You know,
fan.
Arsenal are winning that.
So
This
straight
where
win
you
for them.
see Eze. You people that have been crying for Eze. And we use a different.
And Portsmouth, Kano used to be in Portsmouth, so
That will not
maybe let's
concern
support.
you.
That was a
Kano used to be in Arsenal. Kano
long
used to be
time
in Arsenal
ago.
too, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
West Ham QPR. I think West Ham should. I mean, they are struggling, but I think they should win this one.
I will maintain my stance that Premier League
Every
team
Premier League
against
teams.
any other team, the Premier League
Take
team, I
Premier
believe
League
they will
team.
come on top.
Derby Leeds.
Leeds will come on top. Leeds are not performing that poorly, despite the fact that their position in the league doesn't seem too good, right? But they are really playing good football, attacking football, direct. No, however you want to play it, they are ready to
combat.
change
Yeah.
they are
Mix
ready
things up.
to combat. Exactly. So I see
Brown.
them. Yeah.
Manchester United versus Brighton.
Brighten up our day.
See, my
Brighten up our day. Brighton will brighten up our day.
Man U Brighton. Just for the bias or for the love I have for my
For the
team.
love of the badge.
Yes, and because of bias, I'll go for Manchester United. And then now going by the last game we played here, because we switched to that 4 men at the back, there was a lot of solidity, and the how frequent teams were able to run in behind was limited compared to when we were playing three at the back. So I feel like this formation change will go a long way to help us, even though we don't have a couple of players available. Good a thing. Kobe is back. We have Bruno back. We also have Mason back. I feel like with this change in formation, we'll see this one out with a win. So I see us winning that game by 3-1.
Okay.
By the way, what's
finally.
happening with Arsenal and Liverpool?
It's still 0-0.
Still
That's a
0-0.
nice one.
They're watching each other.
Yes.
Anyway, finally. Liverpool Barnsley.
I see Barnsley scoring 5.
Okay.
You know what? At times, I know AY said that jokingly, right? But there was one thing about the Premier League team when they are playing team from the lower divisions, they try to use their
the
academy guys.
French players, yeah. Academy players.
And that's it can really they can get punished for that. And I know this, and it's not. That's what he likes to do.
Those Mongano, what's that boy's name?
Exactly. Instead of him to make a statement and just rack up the win, start bad. If you go and be playing all those small boys.
Gabriel Jesus is still a player.
He is.
He scored. He scored?
No. I see him coming in for Gyökeres.
Okay.
I know he's still a player. Anyways, that will be all for today. Thank you so much, guys, for the engaging discussion. It's quite a long one, but yeah, thank you so much. And to our viewers, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, put your comments down there, and we will engage with you. So see you on the next one. Ciao.
Ciao.
Thank you, guys.